opened Cupcakes by Sonja almost 11 years ago. I was fresh from New York and I came back to Manila, and I was going around and I realized that the only bake shops that existed at that time were all the big ones. So I was missing all those little neighborhood bake shops. You know, when you kind of see everything, smell everything, and cupcakes are so cute and perfect, and they're so small, and everywhere else that you would go here, they were all big slices. So it made me thinking, you know, maybe I should bring a little bit of New York here, which was why I ended up with Cupcakes by Sonja. First step is to put all of our dry ingredients together, and then in another container we whisk all the wet ingredients together. We can later add that to our dry ingredients. We allow it to rest for a bit, and then we start adding our butter, and then we increase the speed, and then we start mixing our dough until it becomes really smooth and a little bit shiny and very elastic. So the next step is to rest our dough for at least 24 hours up to 48 hours. Resting it in the refrigerator or in the chiller allows the flavors to really develop. After we rest the dough for 28 to 48 hours, this is the time we start rolling the dough. We like to roll the dough when it's still very cold, and we add a little bit of pressure. So we do this in a circular motion until we have a nice little firm small ball. So the next step is we proof our donuts in a proofer. We allow the dough to rise up to a little bit over double its size, and then it's ready to go to the fryer. The next step is when we fry the dough, what we do is we fry each side for 2 minutes, and then after 2 minutes we flip it to the other side until it has poofed up and it has a nice brown crispy exterior. Justin Gelati of Bread Ahead would always call this carpet bombing. So we would carpet bomb our donuts with caster sugar, and we do this while the donut is still hot. We dry it in paper towels, and then we make sure that everything is fully covered with sugar. And then the last step is we fill our donuts with all the different custards that we make. So that's either we fill it with vanilla, with our cheesecake filling, or our chocolate filling. And then we add our little toppings depending on what flavor they are.